Hey guys, Save Alive VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to jump straight into things with another battle, featuring the Gengar Dragapult team that we've been using for the last few episodes, and honestly hope for some good battles here today. So, first opponent here is going to have Whimsicott, rotom-wash, Sylveon, Hydreigon, Indeedee Female, and Darmanitan Galar, I guess if you really want to specify. But, okay, so Gengar immediately here looks fantastic to me. Puts immediate pressure onto Sylveon, puts immediate pressure onto Whimsicott. Rotom, kind of a neutral matchup there, but I can chunk it for some big damage. If they lead Darmanitan, they're going to have to double me in order to knock me out, so that's another big thing I want to talk about. Arcanine also looks pretty solid, so I'm thinking maybe something like Arcanine Gengar could be pretty good here. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Arcanine Gengar. What do I want to back becomes the question. That Hydreigon really concerns me right now. So I think I definitely need to bring Togekiss here. Togekiss, as soon as I beat that Darmanitan, Togekiss is relatively safe except for that Rotom. So finding a way to deal with a Rotom now could be the issue. It's definitely either going to be Dragapult or Excadrill. The question becomes, do I want to wall it or do I want to actually hit it? I think based on the fact that he has two fairies and a dark type and an ice type, I think I'm going to go for the hitting it and bring the Excadrill here. Just because I don't think Dragapult's going to last too long if I try to force it into this game. So this is what we're going with, and honestly right now, I have no clue what I want to max. Normally, you know, I go into a game like in Team Preview, I go, okay, kind of try to play to this out, you know? Okay, if I can Dynamax this later on, or Dynamax this right away, you have a win. But right now, kind of just playing not to lose this one. I really don't know what I want to do. So that looks like Whimsicott Rotom. Is indeed going to be that Whimsicott Rotom, and right now I think we're okay. Like I said, we put on immediate pressure with this Gengar, right? So what I can do is I can go Snarl Sludge Bomb. Okay, yes, he gets the Tailwind up, but is that the end of the world? I mean, he'll be a -1 Rotom, and I mean, worst case scenario, he Nasty Plots here. Tailwind Nasty Plot. But if he Tailwinds Nasty Plots, he's forced to double into my Gengar next turn to stop me from going Trick Room. So I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb Snarl. And we're gonna see where this takes us. I could Trick Room right now, predicting a Tailwind, right? But I mean, I don't know, I feel like that's a bit, I don't think I'm really trying to operate in Trick Room right now. If the moment he doesn't Tailwind, I'm actually in trouble, so. He does Tailwind, so maybe Trick Room would have been the right play, but like I said, I'm not trying to operate under it, so let's see what this Rotom goes for. Just gonna go straight for that Dark Pulse, so Gengar's gonna be fine here. And by fine, I mean he's gonna barely survive by holding onto that Focus Sash, but hey, he survived. Gengar's Curse Body, so this Rotom is now disabled on that Dark Pulse. Not that it matters too much, he is Life Orb. And Gengar is indeed going to get this Sludge Bomb off, which is perfect. So brings Whimsicott down to its Focus Sash, and Snarl will finish that off. And this Rotom is also going to go down down with Special Attack, I should say. So let's see what he brings in here. I feel like it should be the Hydreigon, or something to pressure this Arcanine. But I don't know what would pressure the Arcanine. Maybe the Darmanitan? That seems a bit, okay, it is the Darm. I guess he's gonna go for Rock Slide. Like, Rock Slide Thunderbolt just wins in this game, actually. I think I have to go for... Oh, I think I have to let Gengar die here. If he doesn't target me or he misses Rock Slide, fantastic. And I have to swap into Excadrill to take the Rock Slide. But if he pumps alongside that, there's not much else I can really do here. I kind of have to go for this. I find that in this format, I build teams that just lose to Darmanitan. Like, I build a team and I don't really consider Darmanitan in my builder, you know? It's actually going to be Earthquake Darmanitan beside Levitate Rotom. So, this Excadrill's dead. If he Nasty Plots, I'm going to scream. I mean, it's not like I could have done anything, though. There's literally nothing I could have done. He's gonna Thunderbolt. Okay, that's fine. This isn't the end of the world, because that Darmanitan should be locked into Earthquake. Right? And if he's locked into Earthquake, he should be wanting to swap out. And if he's wanting to swap out, well then I guess I have a chance. So Arcanine comes in. And I'm gonna max my Kiss here. And start going for Airstreams. That way, when he swaps out, I can be faster when it comes back in. Dynamax. I'm going to go for the Airstream. I'm going to hit the Rotom. just because I want to make sure I'm faster than the Dom when it comes back in. I don't want to potentially kill the switch in. I also don't want to Flail Blitz. I'm going to Snarl because it probably is that Hydreigon. It's either a Hydreigon or a Sylveon. If I can get that special attack drop, that's probably better for the long run, I should say. He actually is going to switch out Darm, so I did call that correctly. And what's coming in? Hydreigon or Sylveon? It's going to be the Hydreigon. Okay. So I'm quite content right now. He's actually going to max that Rotom in return. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense here. But he is at -1 special attack, and I'm content. I should be able to take easily 2 of these. I mean, I probably die to a 3rd one, but taking 2 should be good enough. Should be all I really need, I should say. The game's far from over, though. Because he very well could just go for the pump or the geyser into Arcanine here, which is a bit concerning. I think it comes down to how much damage I'm doing and how much damage he's doing how much damage Kiss is doing to Rotom and how much damage Rotom is doing to Kiss. I also think I might need Arcanine, just for the sake of the fact that if I can have a 2v1 versus the Darmanitan, the game's over. But we'll see what he goes for. He goes for that geyser, so unfortunately I don't think Rotom's going to live on max geyser. I'm sorry, Arcanine's going to live on max geyser. Yeah. I don't care how low health Rotom was, it was not living that. This is interesting now, because I'm forced to go for another Airstream after this. Airstream coming out. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. I think we've lost, but I mean, I could be wrong. I do have Heat Wave on this Togekiss. Obviously, right now, I'm forced to go for another Airstream because I need to get faster. And then next turn what I'll do is I'll obviously go for the Starfall just because I need to get the damage off. I'm nothing without that second Airstream, so I have to go for it. Flash Cannon, that's going to be fine because I'm Babiri Berry. Shouldn't really be doing too much damage at all. What I'm concerned about is this Rotom's damage output. Because it is Life Orb, so basically Life Orb kind of counteracts the -1. Not fully, but pretty close to it. Okay, so I will take another one, but will I take another one of those plus a Flash Cannon from this Hydreigon here? That becomes the question. Airstream coming out again into this Rotom here. My only option actually was that, so I have to Starfall the Rotom, I think. The issue is I'm kind of in trouble here. His Tailwind is gone. Okay, how do I want to play this? I really want to kill this Hydreigon, right? But if I kill the Hydreigon, Rotom won't die to the Heat Wave. Because our Manitan's not dying to a Dazzling Gleam either, so I think I have to hope that Rotom dies here. And that's my best bet. But something tells me Rotom's not going to die unless I get this critical hit. Yeah, Rotom survived, so that game's going to be over. If I knock Rotom out there, it's still pretty close, depending on how much Flash Cannon does from this Hydreigon. Like, if Flash Cannon is not a 2-hit knockout, but it will be, okay, it was a crit, but I mean, even if you tone that back, I still think it's going to kill a regular Togekiss on the following turn, so I would have needed that knockout on Rotom, but even after that, I go for Dazzling Gleam, and then I'm still prying for the critical hit that might not even knock out the Darmanitan. So, a little bit unfortunate, but that Rotom, maybe I should have brought the switch into Rotom rather than the attack for Rotom. That Darmanitan just ran over me. There was literally nothing I could have done. I mean, I would have needed Rotom. Or Preserve Arcanine a little bit better, but there was literally nothing I could have done once that Rotom maxed. Alright. I think we're still alright. Like, I mean, yeah, I think that Darmanitan having Earthquake was kind of the game changer there. If he goes for Rock Slide, right, Excadrill's at least alive. Like, Earthquake is a little bit not normal, I would say. I feel like Rock Slide's a little bit more normal than Earthquake. I mean, I don't really play Darmanitan or see Darmanitan all that much. But I do think normal, it's like Icicle Crash, Rock Slide. And maybe they do run a Flare Blitz for sure. And I don't know, maybe U-Turn. I really don't know what that last move is. So maybe Earthquake is common. But you're going to find an opponent here. He's actually going to be rocking a pretty cool team here of Dracovish, Arcanine. Is that a Cursula? I think that's a Cursula. Duraludon, Surfetch, and Whimsicott. So, interesting team here for my opponent. Now the question is, what do I want to do? I definitely like Dragapult here. Like, I really like Dragapult here, outside of the fact of that Duraludon. So I really want to bring Excadrill as well. However, if I bring Excadrill, he brings the Surf Etch, and then again I'm in trouble again. So, issue with this team, I don't seem to be having a lot of synergy here. Like, I'm starting to notice, like, I want to bring one thing, right, but it just loses to something else, and I don't really have too many options to cover that. Or maybe my opponent just synergizes better. I don't really know, but let's see. What do I want to do? I don't think Kiss is the greatest here, although Kiss isn't bad. I am Babiri Berry, it does hit the Dracovish, it does hit that Surf Etch, it does hit the Whimsicott, so maybe Kiss should be coming maybe in the back. I want to bring Excadrill. I really want to bring Excadrill, it is my only Duraludon answer, so we're going to be bringing that. I'm going to go Kiss, Pult Drill. Do I need Rotom? I don't need Rotom. Dragapult, and it'll help if I just focused on locking things in. I guess I'll go Gengar just because I'm going to time out if I don't. But basically I brought Gengar here in a panic just because of that Dracovish. I don't really have too many ways to hit it, and in fact if he is Choice Scarf Dracovish, my Dragapult is actually slower. So not something I really want to be dealing with too much if he's Choice Scarf and he goes for something like Crunch into Dragapult turn 1. So definitely will be playing a little bit more safe around that. But he's actually going to lead the Whimsicott Duraludon. Probably could have predicted this and led Gengar, but what I like about this is Duraludon literally cannot touch Excadrill. I'm just going to go for the Max Quake. I have no reason not to just pressure this Duraludon immediately. Like he wants to stay in and hit Dragapult, right? So I have no reason not to pressure that Duraludon. In fact, I could actually... No, I can't. I was going to say I could Phantom Force here, but the off chance that he goes for the Tailwind, and by off chance I mean probably very likely chance that he goes for the Tailwind, I have to go for the swap into Kiss here. This will cover for the Max 1 win. My opponent here probably thinking... I really don't know what he's thinking. Probably wants to just go Tailwind and kill my Dragapult. He could also go something like Fake Tears and then Dark Pulse into my Excadrill here to try and hit me. But we're going to see Excadrill max first, which is exactly as expected because Speed Tears. But hopefully this... I really hope this Duraludon follows suit. Like, if he maxes here, we're fine. Even if he doesn't max, I still think we're alright. Because we get huge momentum swing for actually picking up the knockout, rather than not killing it. But I'm good either way here. Yep, looks like he's going to max, and it's not going to be that Whimsicott, because Excadrill max first. And it would be very unlikely that it's the Whimsicott anyways. So, Duraludon going to max for my opponent here, and the question and the positioning here really lies in what he does. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're just going to see a Tailwind and a Max 1 win, but if we don't, and he goes for something like a Max Darkness and a Fake Tears, we could be in a little bit of it. We could have a little bit of a problem here. But he does go for that Tailwind, and we're going to see what this Duraludon goes for now. He's actually going to Steel Spike, which is a really good play. Of course, Togekiss is going to take that relatively well. He is going to get that defense boost, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Togekiss takes that. I can also swap Kiss right back out. Maybe I should have brought Rotom in the back, but that's alright. Defense is going to raise on this Duraludon, going to raise on the Whimsicott. I'm not too concerned about the Whimsicott. I'm more so concerned about this Duraludon. I'm not sure how much damage this Max Quake is doing. I think it's still a 2-hit knockout. Yeah, okay. I think another one will still kill it, even after another Steel Spike. So we're in an interesting spot right now, where he predicted me to swap into Kiss. So I wonder if he's going to predict me to try and save Togekiss. I am just going to Max Quake again. Now, if I try to save Togekiss, is that worth it? I'm going to Gengar here. It's a guy in the back. I mean, I do kind of need it for the Surf Etch, so I am going to sack Gengar here. Oh, I got to do that in the right order. Max Quake, and then I'm going to sack Gengar. And by sack Gengar, he might not double it. And if he doesn't double it, I keep Gengar in the field. So, either way, this is a win-win for me. Because I should be knocking out the Dragapult here. And I should be able to either, if I keep Gengar, even better. He does go for that Moonblast, but it goes for the Moonblast into the Excadrill. I'm perfectly fine with that. I get my special attack drop, but that does not matter because I'm an Excadrill. And we do just see another Steel Spike coming out from this Duraludon here. Going out of Gengar, but thankfully Gengar has a Focus Sash and is able to hold on. Of course, they do get another defense boost here, but that's alright. What's my opponent want to do is the question. I need to kill Whimsicott next turn, 100%. Because otherwise I'm just going to get another Tailwind up, and that's a thing. a pain in the butt. But Duraludon does indeed drop, which is fantastic. And I think we're okay, depending on what he brings in here. He does have one more turn of Tailwind, but I don't think being at plus... Can I even kill Whimsicott? Because he's probably still got his sack too, right? Yeah, no, I don't think I can kill this Whimsicott here, but I'm going to go for the attack into it, depending on what he brings in here. Because I'm just going to get Moonblasted into Gengar. Let's see what comes in. It's got to be something that tries to beat Drill, right? So it should be that, the Duck, I would assume. It's actually going to be that Dracovish, so... That's actually super concerning, because now I'm forced to Max Guard. Yep, 100% forced to Max Guard right here. And if I get the chance, I will Sludge Bomb, but it's just going to be a Moonblast into Gengar, and a Vicious Rend into my Excadrill here. Whimsicott goes for Moonblast, and Whimsicott moving first is a sign that this Dracovish is actually not Choice Scarf, which is interesting, so maybe he's Banded. But Vicious Rend does come out, and it does go into Excadrill here, so thankfully I'm Max Guarded, but I wonder if he's locked into that or not. If he's locked into Vicious Rend, we're actually okay still. Because Dragapult can come in and basically kind of sit here right now. Because he's forced to Tailwind and target the Drill. So I get a Dragon Dance off, and then I can come into Kiss, and I should still be alright. But the moment is if he's not locked into it and you can go for something like Crunch, we're in a bit of a pickle. But I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance here because I do think it's my best out. I mean, I could just go straight for a Dragon Claw, but Whimsicott's actually gonna protect, which is interesting. So I'm actually very perplexed by that. But Vicious Rend does come out, does kill the Excadrill. That was to be expected. However, with Dragon Dance going off onto this Dragapult right now, we should be alright. We're going to be faster, if he goes for Tailwind, we're going to be faster than the Dracovish still because he's not Choice Scarf. In fact, that was his last turn of Tailwind, so that was a bit aggressive on my end actually. But either way, Whimsicott's still faster than his Dracovish, so it's not Choice Scarf. And I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, just in case he wants to swap something out. Or is Air Slash just better? Air Slash is just better, because if it can pick up a knockout onto Whimsicott, then we'll go for that. But Dragon Claw will indeed pick up a knockout on this Dracovish right now. If he goes for Moonblast into Dragapult, that's fine. We still kill the Dracovish, and then... He just goes for Tailwind, but I was going to say, if he goes for Moonblast, we actually get our Policy and then kill it, so that would have been just as fine. But Dragon Claw coming out from Dragapult right now, and it's going to kill the Dracovish. There's no way that thing survives. Yep. Thankfully, it wasn't random Focus Sash, because that would have actually been really annoying. But we are going to go for this Air Slash. It is indeed going to connect. How much is it going to do to this Whimsicott? It is going to bring it to the Focus Sash. So, actually it didn't. Just invisible Focus Sash on this Whimsicott here. So, probably survived on like 2 or 3 HP, I would imagine. But with Arcanine being my opponent's last Pokemon, I think we're alright. Dragapult's Clear Body, that's fine. Stats weren't lowered. The question is, what does my opponent want to do? I really want to get rid of this Whimsicott right now. I'm 100% follow me, just to make sure that Whimsicott doesn't get the Moonblast off, and I guess I will Phantom Force into this Cot. Make sure the Cot goes down, and then Dragapult should be able to 1v1 Arcanine. Quote unquote, should be able. Not 100% guaranteed, because he could have something like Crunch or anything. Whimsicott gonna go for the Moonblast. As long as Togekiss lives this, I guess it really doesn't matter, so never mind. But Togekiss does indeed live. Arcanine's gonna go for the Snarl, so now we should be good, because Dragapult gets that weakness policy booster, which is absolutely fantastic. So Dragon Dance weakness policy, the mishap I made when I just grabbed this Dragapult from my box. But you know what? Like I said, I was gonna roll with it, and same with the Togekiss. It's not the exact set for this team, but hey, you know what? We're here on Crazy Climbing, so why not? I think no reason to follow me right now, so I'm just gonna click the Dazzle, in case for whatever reason he doesn't kill my Whimsicott, doesn't kill my Togekiss. But Togekiss should drop here. Whimsicott's gonna go Moonblast. Yep, that should be enough to pick me up. No problem. Yep, Kiss is gonna drop. And the question is, what's this Arcanine gonna do? He's gonna actually Flare Blitz, so that's basically a sign that he doesn't really have a way to deal with my Dragapult. But it does show me that he is faster, which I mean I saw last turn, so he is faster in the Tailwind, so I could protect right here so I don't get hit and prevent myself from getting burned, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. there's no reason for me to risk a burn here. Because all I need is a Flare Blitz burn, and then all of a sudden I start getting burn damage, I don't kill, and then he has a berry, and then he Flare Blitzes me, and he lives, right? That's a little bit too risky there, so I am going to stall out that Tailwind here. And Phantom Force should be enough. I don't know about the Dragon Claw calc. I know I'm +3, but I'm just going to go for the Phantom Force to get that extra 10 base power just to make sure. Watch, it's going to be like Iron Defense Arcanine. Okay, good. But does Arcanine even get Iron Defense? I don't even think so. But that would have been funny. Either way, Arcanine should die here. If Arcanine lives, like, congratulations, you are one of the bulkiest dogs I've ever seen in my life. But Arcanine actually does survive a +3 Phantom Force. That's good to know. So very happy that I didn't go for the risk that Flare Blitz burn. And I mean, I could still get burned by Flare Blitz and lose this game. I cannot believe that didn't kill. But Flare Blitz coming out into Dragapult. No burn, so we're okay. Okay. I mean, I think Dragon Claw would have still killed here. But now I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw. There's no reason to go for the Force. And this game's over. All but said and done at this point. I think the big play here was being able to max guard on, or I should say the big play was the Dragovich not being Choice Scarf. That kind of allowed me to play around it a little bit better, right? Like if he's Scarfed, he's outspeeding everything without that Tailwind, right? But with the fact that he's not Scarfed, he's forced to Tailwind in order to outspeed the drill the following turn, and that gave me that free turn to Dragon Dance. If he was Scarfed and he can just go Moonblast Vicious Rend, that's where the issue comes into play. But we are going to take the W there, guys. And I will be back in the next episode of Crazy Climbing with a different team. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.